hang on real quick. Don Myers is in studio, our producer, and Don, you went to the Cleveland gun buyback yesterday.
I sure did. I was on assignment and on the clock.
For Call the Cops?
Amen. Cleveland.
Everybody's buttering up.
Cleveland police had another gun buyback yesterday. The reward for turning in a working firearm was a $50 gas or grocery card and a pair of Cavalier tickets. There were more than 300 collected. Last year, over 400 were turned in. And Akron's gun buyback yesterday and Friday, that was a two-day event, they got 750.
I have a question for you, Don.
Yes, in a moment. Last year in Akron, 950 weapons.
Can I ask now?
Collected, yes.
All right. So 300 in Cleveland and 700 in Akron, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Does that mean that Akron is twice as violent as Cleveland, or merely that Cleveland residents keep their sidearms?
I'm not sure what the promotion was, but it was 2 days. I don't know what they were giving away as barter. But Akron isn't near as big as Cleveland, and they turn in twice
as many guns.
It depends on the promotion. Everything is in promotion.
Yeah, I mean, what's the motivation for turning back? I mean, these citizens that are actually concerned, they have children at home, or they actually need the $300 or something, or what's the main motivation?
Well, it's $50 in Cavaliers tickets, but a gift card, but. The main motivation is when someone finds a firearm at home or they have one and there's not someone around that is sharp enough to control that firearm or use the firearm. They don't want it around the children because you know how boys will be boys. They'll end up getting some rounds for it, putting them in and somebody could get hurt. It's a good thing, but don't think for a moment that the bad boys turn in their tools of trade.
Well, that's my point. Yeah, I mean that. Who's turning them in is people that wouldn't use them in the first place.
Right.
And
I wouldn't turn mine in, but a lot of people do. I want to tell you something. Last year and this year, I saw some pieces there, pieces meaning pistols, $1,000 at a gun show. And I go to all the gun shows, I go to the buybacks, and I watch the guns being destructed at Republic Steel. A couple times. They melt them down, and it's a shame. I actually feel that more benefit could come from responsible people like the police departments or an organization, maybe like Buckeye Firearms, to grab these firearms and sell them to responsible people, which would subsidize another gun buyback for people that don't want
By
them.
the way, Don, last week I listened to WHK all the way home to the Akron area to Firearms Forum, following our show at 10 o'clock.
Good show.
I listened all the way.